Okay, good morning from Hearts and Hooves Haven. Everybody's asking, how did you do with the event? How did you do? We did fabulous. Okay, drum roll please. Our quarter auction event after expenses, which were we rented the hall, we had to pay for the caterer, we had to pay for the drinks for the dinners. There was expenses as far as setups, flyers, and tablecloths, and just all kinds of little nitty-gritty details that all made the event fabulous. So the hall was perfect, the food was perfect, Lakeside Cafe Catering, thank you. It was a great event after expenses, and we did drive up to Verona and have them count the quarters, so they have a machine, so I did not have to roll quarters for weeks. Thank you, Verona, very grateful, and they didn't charge us a fee. So after the quarters were counted, after the smoke is all clear, our sanctuary brought in $5,167. I am absolutely thrilled. That was a successful event. It would not have been successful without all the moving parts. We needed the vendors. You guys did an amazing job. If you want to be a vendor for our next quarter auction, I'm going to try and do these at least once a year. Juanita, you rocked it. Thank you, girl. Oh my gosh. You guys need an event coordinator and someone to run your parties? Juanita Curtis, girlfriend. So she was the one doing all the wonderful jokes and doing all the auctioneering. And if you want her information, call me. If it wasn't for the volunteers that I had, my daughter and her husband, Marco and Abby, you guys, I love you. Thank you for doing such an amazing job. Morgan, thank you for the support up at the front desk. I want to name everybody, but I can't. The Keaton family, your generosity is amazing. Kim and George Whitehead, San Diego Heavy Truck, as always, biggest supporter and always my biggest fan. Thank you. I also want to do a huge shout out to our guests. Without you, this would not have happened either. We needed the vendors, we needed the support staff, we needed the guests. We also needed all the generous vendors that donated baskets and the business members that stepped up. You business members, oh my gosh, I'm so grateful. And families, so the Keaton family, Mike Davis, Davis Roofing. I got to give a shout out to my B&I group. I have a B&I group here in Lakeside every Wednesday morning. We are I think we are 49 members, and we're only a few months old, and we are growing like crazy because the businesses in East County, you guys rock. We are a community, and I'm going to tell you that one single decision to join East County networks, great for this sanctuary, great for this event. They came through in full force, and even the ones that couldn't attend, because everyone has busy lives, they still supported, and I'm grateful. So I got to tell you, our hearts are full. We are happy. This gives us a little breathing room. You know, it's $1,000 a month to feed these guys. You guys can imagine how quickly this is going to go. This is not including if we have any vet bills. So this extra pad is going to be something that we are counting on and really desperately need. From our hearts to yours, thank you guys for the support, the love. Our sanctuary desperately needs it. We have the same struggles any other sanctuary has. Funding is our biggest problem. I am now a one-income household, and it is tough. So I do not make money. This is not my job. This is my passion. I am not required to open our gates. I am required to give these animals permanent sanctuary. They're rescued, they're loved. But I open our gates, and I have the proper insurance, and I do what I need to do. We are by appointment only. And I do this because these animals have given me more than I have ever given them. I couldn't live the rest of my life and love them every day and care for them every day and come even close to what they have given me. So I want to share that. I know how I feel when I'm around these animals. I know what they give me. I know the value, and I want to share that. So yes, I am free of charge to youth groups, to veterans, to guests, to families. We love this area. We have an information center that it's still in the process of getting where it needs to be. And if you guys saw this place months ago, you would see how much progress we have come. We were the focus of the VFW Day of Service this year. Thank you, VFW Lakeside. You guys are amazing. And we're going to have an information center. There's going to be a scrolling video screen that is going to be displaying all our supporters, all our sanctuary families that love us and that support us, and that's going to be a thank you to everybody that shows their support for us. So you want to be on that video screen, you let me know and I'll tell you how we can do it. All right, thank you guys. Again, quarter auction was amazing. We made just over $5,000 and we needed it desperately. All right, for those of you that watched to the end, kudos, thank you, love you. And you guys keep smiling because we certainly are over here.